And we say, I think as a group, I can tell you as a group, God bless everybody. That's a very tough situation. We're gathered today to celebrate a very special holiday observed by Buddhists, Sikhs, and Jains throughout the United States.
And we just heard the president speaking at a White House Diwali festival ceremony where he also addressed the situation in California. And we are going to take you now to Thousand Oaks, California, where we're getting an update on the Woolsey Fire burning in Southern California. Let's listen in.
And to those impacted families, and may God bless each and every one of you in these challenging times for both Los Angeles and Ventura counties. Thank you.
Next up, I'd like to bring from Ventura County Sheriff's Department, Captain Denise Sleva.
Hi, good afternoon. Today I'd like to mostly speak to our operations that we're conducting today for the fires, for the Woolsey and also still the Hill fires. Today we have 80 personnel devoted to the fires. Our objectives today for those personnel are to assist still with the repopulation of the areas that were evacuated, to provide high visibility patrol for the residents in that area so they can feel safe that we're looking out for looters, we're in the area, and also looking for possible flare-ups of the fire. Today we did have a flare-up of the fire this morning. We experienced that over in the Hidden Valley area. The Hidden Valley area and Lake Sherwood areas that are south of Potrero Road continue to be mandatory evacuation areas. And so we sent immediately about 40 to 50 personnel to that area to go through those communities again in case that area was repopulated. We did make contact with residents, reminded of the fire that was moving quickly their way, and were able to provide assistance for many of those residents that were fleeing the area. We also contacted individuals that were operating drones in that area, and we want to remind the public that this is not the time to get that picture. We cannot have drones interrupting the fire efforts. We just cannot have that. It's not safe. We ask the public to remain vigilant. We do have that one zone that is a mandatory evacuation area, again, south of Potrero Road in the Lake Sherwood area and Hidden Valley areas. That is our only mandatory evacuation area in Ventura County. I was asked to let the public know in the Thousand Oaks communities and unincorporated communities of the Thousand Oaks and Oak Park areas. There will be a meeting tomorrow evening at 6 p.m. at the Civic Arts Plaza Sure Forum. That is for the residents directly affected by the fires. There will be services there to give information on getting back home, essentially, to getting the services that you need, what is available to you. So again, that's tomorrow evening, Wednesday evening, 6 p.m. at the Civic Arts Plaza, the Sure Forum, for those residents affected. And one reminder again, for information on our evacuations and road closures, go to vcemergency.com. Thank you.
From the California Highway Patrol, we have Lieutenant John Castro.
Good morning, everybody. The CHP continues to work to ensure the safety of our highways and roadways that we're responsible for. I'll give you a quick update on the 101 freeway. We have lifted all closures for all on and off ramps on the 101 freeway in the affected areas except for Liberty Canyon. So Liberty Canyon is the only remaining closure at this time. As far as Pacific Coast Highway, PCH, it's still closed from Sunset to Las Posas. And due to the new flare-up that the sheriff just talked about, you can expect a possibility of additional closures if conditions change in the Lake Sherwood or Westlake area. That's all we have. Thank you.
Representing Ventura County Fire Department, we have Fire Chief Mark Lorenzen.
Good morning. I'd like to talk a little bit about the current fire situation. Just prior to 9 o'clock, I was contacted by my operations chief on the Woolsey Fire to give me a heads up that we're going to have some significant activity in the lower portion of Carlisle Canyon. That activity became pretty visible to the public about 9:15. You could see there was a large loom up, and what was basically happening there is there was a large unburned couple of canyons of fuel there. The fire came into alignment at the bottom of the canyon, and along with our significant winds, it pushed it up towards a prominent peak we call Boney Mountain. Fortunately for us, we have incredibly robust resources in and around the communities, specifically Lake Sherwood. We responded additional resources in there. I can tell the community that we are very confident that they are safe there. The wind is currently pushing the fire up and away from the populated areas. Again, what this points out to our public is that we are
Been listening to officials in Southern California give us an update on the Woolsey and Hill fires there. The Woolsey fire is still only 35% contained. More than 96,000 acres have been burned by it. The Hill fire, however, is almost completely contained. So the Woolsey fire continues to be the focus and the main concern there in Southern California. President Trump's decision to appoint Matthew Whitaker as acting attorney general is now the subject of a lawsuit. Maryland's attorney general filed the challenge today, claiming that Whitaker's appointment is illegal and unconstitutional. This is the latest blow for Whitaker, who has faced a deluge of criticism ever since the president tapped him to fill the role left by Jeff Sessions. CBS News' Washington correspondent Paula Reed is covering this for us from the White House. Hi, Paula. What argument is the state of Maryland making, and who do the state's top lawyers want to see fill the role Whitaker is in instead?
The state argues that it was unconstitutional for the president to appoint Whitaker as acting attorney general. Instead, they believe that it should be Deputy Attorney General Rod Rosenstein who should serve as acting attorney general until a permanent successor is named. They argue, fairly, that there are a few more consequential positions than that of attorney general, and they argue that under the Constitution, anyone who reports only to the president must be confirmed by the Senate. Now, they also point to another law that says in the event that the attorney general office is vacant, that it automatically, the authority in that office goes to the deputy attorney general. But the Justice Department has argued, the administration has argued, that the president does have the authority under another law, the Vacancies Reform Act. They argue that the president has the authority if one of his cabinet officials is somehow rendered unable